Have you ever finished a book and immediately questioned whether you can really trust anyone? If not, Gone Girl by Gillian Flynn might be the audiobook you've been waiting for. This isn't just another mystery, it's a psychological thriller that keeps you guessing from beginning to end. Every chapter pulls you deeper into a story where nothing is as simple as it first appears, and every new revelation changes everything you thought you knew. The story begins with Nick and Amy Dunn, a couple celebrating their 5th wedding anniversary. But on that same day, Amy suddenly disappears. As the police investigation unfolds, the spotlight quickly turns toward Nick. His behavior seems strange, the media begins to judge him, friends become suspicious, and as listeners, you'll constantly ask yourself one question. Is Nick hiding something, or is there a much bigger secret waiting to be uncovered? Without giving away any spoilers, what makes Gone Girl unforgettable is the way it constantly challenges your assumptions. Just when you're convinced you've figured everything out, the story takes another unexpected turn. It's the kind of audiobook that makes you want to keep listening long after you plan to stop. The audiobook experience makes this story even more powerful. Hearing the characters' thoughts, emotions, and conversations performed aloud adds a whole new layer of tension. Every pause, every change in tone, and every emotional moment feels more real. Instead of simply reading the mystery, you'll feel like you're living inside it. Gillian Flynn creates characters that feel incredibly human. They aren't perfect heroes or obvious villains. They have flaws, secrets, and motivations that slowly unfold throughout the story. That's what makes this audiobook so addictive. You never fully know who deserves your trust. If you enjoy psychological thrillers, crime mysteries, unreliable narrators, or stories packed with shocking twists, this audiobook deserves a place at the top of your listening list. Fans of suspense will understand why Gone Girl has become one of the most talked about thrillers of the modern era. Even if you've seen the movie, don't assume you already know everything. The audiobook allows you to experience the characters' inner thoughts in much greater detail, making every twist even more impactful. Some stories entertain you for a few hours. Gone Girl stays in your mind long after it's over. You'll find yourself replaying scenes, questioning characters' choices, and thinking about the ending days later. If you're looking for an audiobook that's intelligent, suspenseful, emotionally gripping, and impossible to pause, Gone Girl is an easy recommendation. Start listening today with a free audiobook trial using the link in the description below. Experience one of the greatest psychological thrillers ever written, and discover why millions of listeners couldn't stop talking about Gone Girl.